This is a Boley linen reform lathe. So as I said in a couple other videos, I had a tough time because there's a locking nut here that kind of draws the bar in here, the spindle in, and tightens it. So it's got to be just so tight. And so I ended up making one, and I took a nut and I found the right thread for the nut anyway, and I ended up cutting the nut in two because the nut was pretty thick, and then I cut a spacer in that nut, and I had to take some, like, the heads off the thread because these threads go up and then they go flat and then they go down again. So I took the heads off of the threads on the inside, and the nut fit perfect. And then this gap here is, you put a screwdriver in here and you just use that to turn it left or right. And I made sure that the nut was just slightly smaller than this area here so that it would grab it, and it works absolutely perfectly. So if I pull this lathe over, and it's on a nice cool little mount, I use this lathe for doing all the rough work I do, so I don't use it for making balance staffs. So this thing just fell off because I wasn't paying attention, but it's a leather, I made a leather belt, which is really easy to make. So, and I got a foot controller underneath, and there we go. And this goes like crazy. So that's the Boley linen lathe. The tailstock's on right now, and this nut works absolutely perfect. Stays in place. A little update from before.